Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into a wild and wacky Tuesday. It is Tuesday, isn't it? It's hard for me. When you're retired, all the days become the same. So real traders never trade alone. They trade with a fellow nerds. We got Brad in the house that's got a beautiful little picture of a little girl. I'm guessing that's his little daughter there. That's so cute. We got Brandy in the house from Arizona. We got DB. We got Skip. We got Make the 111 great again. And our 111s are doing good. And we got Mo in the house. So good to see all of you. So let's see how things are doing. You. It's a lot of yous, y'all. Yeah, look cool. Just looks cool. We're up $44 on the day on there. Our MP down $13. Our remix or remax or whatever you want to call it down $16. That's the only one that's actually profitable since I've been into it, which is okay. So our bill does what bill does, up $7 on the day, now $5 on the day. Our MES is up $2 there. This one's down 10.53. Why is that down 10.53? Those are the put debit spreads, aren't it? No, that's good. We got a lot of stuff here. We got all kind of 111s that I got no idea what they're doing. Let's see. These are put debit spreads, I think. Well, some are put debit spreads. Let's see if we got anything that's really getting close to expiration. 24 days there, 3 days there on a put debit spread. 24 days, 51 days. Everything looks good. Here we got 80 days, 115 days, and 52 days. Y'all, those are really, really good. I like that. That's a put. No, those are naked puts, I guess. I don't know what I got. Really, the only way that I'm now managing them is just looking at my days to expiration to see if it's a put debit spread or a naked put. So everything looks really good. Our delta is 12, so we're delta neutral, which probably is not a good idea. We probably need to be delta bullish, which we are a little bit. 12 positive deltas, which means if the SPY goes up $1, we make $12. How about that? Theta is $20. That's the amount that we make per day on the theta burn. And we've got 44 on extrinsic value, which is not a lot. And we're only using 19% of our value. And make the 111 great again would say, Bobby, put in a 111, but it's hard to do when ES is up 0.37%. I like to do that on a pullback. But I think what I'm going to do is do several contracts, several tranches, so to speak, on the next time that we get a pullback because the pullbacks are few and far between. We don't have a lot of those. So we're really doing good. And TQQQ is killing it, y'all. Look at this. On this little $10,000, $11,000 account, we're up $3,000 on the year. I wish I had kept the reason we have losses in here is our TQQQ. We got out back in April, which was dumb. I should have stayed in, but I was like, I can't take the pain anymore. I should have taken the pain because we would be up bigly, as President Trump would say. We would be up bigly, bigly. So looking really good. Let's see how the markets are doing today. Look at this. Waka. We made a high of 69.39. Then AD decided, hey, we're going to go down. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look what we have. We've got an up market of 0.37%, and the AD is negative 220. The advancers and decliners is negative 220. This tells me, if I were a betting man, and I am, that maybe we see a pullback toward the last 30 minutes of the day. I would be betting bearish with an AD of negative 221, unless the AD says, wait a minute, I'm going to turn around and be positive. But it doesn't look like because the AD low was negative 342 and the high only got up to negative 116, but yet the market is up. This tells me we've got a lot of stocks that are down today and that we may see a pullback into the last 30 minutes. Look at our friend NASDAQ. Waka. We got a pullback, not as big as we've seen on the ES right here, but we got a little pullback. It got to 26,190. Wow. Let's see what our favorite little technical indicator says. Our big green monster, Where are my lines? There we go. We're at 69.39. Where are we going? Perhaps to the 69.50, right? Looks like a reasonable way to go, but we may see a pullback because we don't like these gaps. We don't like that our main volume has been here at the 67.71. So it is screeching. It wants to go here. It wants to go here. It wants to go here, but yet it goes up. I think this further believes that there may be a daily pullback on the day. But what do I know? What do I know? I have no idea. I'm just oh sweet Bob. I have no idea. Let's look at some of our other stocks that we've been doing lately. Let's look at our friend MP. MP just hovering around that area right there. Okay. It is at its point of control, so it doesn't really want to go anywhere anytime soon. It's at the point of control. But we're fairly priced. Could see it going back down to this 61.49. Is that 49? It's hard to tell there. 67.49 or so. Could see that happen. Let's look at our friend Remix. I'm gonna call it Remix instead of Remax. Remax is the real estate agent thing. So Remax is also has a little bit of resistance at the 69.15 right there. So I could see a pullback into here, but it loves its point of control. Remember, they always love their point of control and they love these gaps. I'd love to see this thing go swoop to here and swoop to there. That's what I'd love to see. All right, so let's go to our final one. Energy Fuels. Wow, waka waka. We are still at resistance right here with the point of control. So it is oversold for the fair value zone above. It wants 22.28 or so, but we got to crack this. So we'll be watching for that to crack that. Let's look at our linear regression. Sorry to be so proper in French. Our linear regression, look at there. Wow. On our E-minis. I mean, it basically came to the bottom, said, wait a minute, Bobby's got a chart that says we shouldn't go down this far. So it goes up, it tests it again, and then it has been off to the races. Gap, 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 and upward and beyond. And I'm telling you, we have the 7,000 in our sights. Look at that. Remember, and it wasn't back long before here. I said, don't be surprised. We're going to go to the 7,000, the 6,900, and I'll be dogged if it ain't so. Y'all, this is a bull market. I know you see these things, you say, oh gosh, what's happening with the market? But we're in a bull market. So things look really, really good. Now, what we need to do in our little account, we need some theta because with a $63,000 account, we'd like to see that at 63. But it's hard for me to sell options on a day when the market's up 0.37%. We just don't want to see there 0.39%. So we want to add, and what I've been doing is adding on down days. But what I need to do is instead of just doing one tranche, is do a couple of tranches or 3 or 4 tranches in the future to make that work. So everything's looking good. Anybody got any questions on the rare earth minerals? We got some new people that are not normally here at this time of day. So it would be good if anyone's got questions. Brandy is our resident expert, and she knows that President Trump and President Xi are meeting on Thursday. And that means that they're going to announce trade deals. Everything's going to be good. It's going to be the best meeting ever. It's going to be President Xi. I love him. I love China. You know, it's going to be all that. It's going to, I mean, nothing bad's going to come of it. I mean, even if it were bad, nothing bad's going to come. So what does that mean for our little rare earth minerals? We don't know. But I'm willing to try to go. Okay, now Brandy, you asked for our opinion on Steve Sissu's little update that he did. And
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, he talks over my head. I don't know what the man's. You would need a PhD to understand what he's got. Wait a minute, I've got a PhD and I still don't understand what the man's saying. But I think what he's saying, Brandy, if I were to I should have taken his whole little speech and fed it into Claude and said, what is this guy talking about? Because it's over my head. And Claude, explain it to me like I am a fifth grader. That's what I ought to do right now.
Yeah, I was going to do that today too because I was curious what it would say.
let's do that. And if y'all are not a member of Trader Nerds and you're not a member of our rare earth minerals here, let's see what Steve Sisu said, and let's ask Claude. Where's it at, Brandy? Don't let me miss it. Let's see.
It's towards. I think I've only posted 3 or 4 things today. In the last night, so it's yeah. Let's see. Is
Let
that
me
it?
find it.
It's
Here it
it's
is.
there. Yeah.
Here it is. Let's see what his little thing says here. See if we can get into Substack and figure out what. Okay, so let's do. Okay, here we go. Let's just copy this because all we have is time, time after time. If you love and you love, and you will find it time after time. All right. Look, I mean, even the way he talks, Japan enters the fray. Who uses fray? I can't tell you that I've ever. I don't want his disclaimer. I don't even know what fray means. I don't even. Let's see here. Let's go to high school personal finance that Claude is helping me design. Let's go to. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
What, JoJo?
Okay.
What's the problem, Joe? What's the problem? Tell me what the problem is. I guess, but will you do me a favor? Will you go feed the pigs? And I will recommend you get a star today. If you'll feed and water the pigs and the chickens, feed the pigs.
School for me?
No, but I'll take you. What do you need? Why do you need to go to school early, Joe? Joe, come look at everybody. Come tell everybody. Look at my handsome son, y'all. Is he not this cute? Look at the camera right there, right the camera. Is he not the cutest little thing? I love my JoJo.
He's so
What?
cute.
Unless he's trying to steal something. JoJo, will you do me a favor? Will you go feed the pigs? I'm gonna recommend you for a star. Well, I still need you to feed the pigs.
Yeah, but Dad, can you take me to school tomorrow?
Yeah. What you need? Me, like I'm a fifth grader.
It's because I have to get to, um, yeah,
Bearish. Oh, rare.
I put in Miss Wilson's class to help her at, for sight words.
Okay. I'll take you. What time you got to be there, son?
7.
7. Well, that's the time y'all supposed to be there anyway, ain't it?
Yeah, but Mom, be late. They're late every day. Yeah, Dad, but I walk.
All right, let's see what Claude says here, y'all. Okay, imagine you have a lunchbox trading business at school. What's happening? America used to buy all of its special lunch snacks from China. But now America and Australia are becoming best friends and making their own snack supply together. They're saying we'll dig up the ingredients, Australia, cook them into snacks, America, and make cool lunchbox products, Japan. Is the writer bullish or bearish? He's bullish, very positive, Brandy. Here's why in baby. Look at my little, look at like Emma Grace. Emma, look at right here at everybody in the camera. Isn't my little redhead pretty? Isn't she a pretty little thing? She's a mean little thing too, though. Mean little thing.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so he thinks the Wild West guessing game is almost over. Now we can see the real plan clearly. The real plan has come into play. His advice: hold, slow, and steady. Now, Brandy and I are gamblers. We don't like slow and steady. Like holding on to your favorite trading cards because they'll be worth more later. What makes him excited? They made a 2 to 3 billion dollar deal. That's like a lot of lunch money. They're picking smaller companies to help grow, like helping the new kids start their business. Japan might join in too, making it even stronger. He especially likes one company called Energy Fuels, which Sweet Bobby owns because they're in the perfect position. In simple terms, he's saying the exciting guessing part is ending, but now we can clearly see who the winners will be. Time to hold on to those winners and be patient. That's definitely bullish. He believes in the long-term success. Brandy, that's the best way to break it down, isn't it? Isn't that great?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
So,
likes these deals we're doing with Japan too.
yeah, he likes those deals.
Mm-hmm.
So, love you too, baby. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when we get the deal on with China on Friday. But I think we initially look at there. They even gave us a rocket. We initially may see a little bit of a down move on Friday, but
I
I
think
think
so.
I think that overall though it's a good buying time, and that this thing is still bullish. I think that's the perception.
Yeah.
So hold, ladies and gentlemen, hold that stuff. That's what Steve is saying. And so if y'all not following Steve Sizu on Substack, then follow Sisu. And also follow Brandy on there as well. Brandy Graves. I followed you last night and you followed me back. I was like, oh, I've got one follower now.
I
on
shouldn't. You
Substack.
should start one with your book, and lead people to buy your book on Amazon.
Yeah, let me do that. Thank you. All right, everybody have a great rest of your day. I will see y'all